Hello and welcome back to the AOE Farms YouTube channel. Today I'm getting started on my seed growing area. And my seed growing area is going to be in my laundry room. I have a little bit of room left. Unfortunately I had to decide between the laundry room, which is usually kept around 75 degrees, maybe a little hotter once everything gets in there. The lights are on, or the garage, which gets above 100 degrees. So it's kind of forced to put it in here, at least until the summer season's gone, and maybe I can switch it up. So I want to go over just pretty much showing you how I'm putting it together. I've got my lights here, which I'll go over. I have my trays, I have my rack, which leads me to admitting one of my faults, a mistake I made, which I did say I would share with you. So, you know, the saying goes, measure twice, cut once, and I did not do that. So the system that we're putting together, we have these racks, and underneath are going to go our lights, and our lights will help germinate our seeds that we're growing in these trays, which the lights and the trays I'll go over in another video. I just want to kind of show you me putting it all together. I made the mistake of not measuring out how thick these racks are. So unfortunately, I was going to I tried to fix it, come up with a couple different fixes. Maybe I would have the lights come out of the rack. Maybe I could do it like this, and then do another tray in between the two, and then another tray here, but then I would have to stagger the lights, one here, one here, one here, one here, and it was just, I don't know, it was messy, and I don't want it to look messy, I want it to look right. So these trays I got off Amazon, so luckily I can just return them. I still have the boxes, which is always a smart thing to do. At least I did that right. But yeah, so I went to Home Depot, I got one rack instead of two. I did measure everything this time. So yeah, I'll show you how I get everything put together. And yeah, thanks. Also, one last thing. The lights that I'm using and the system I'm using to hang them, it's all the idea of another YouTuber, Plant-Based Gabriel. His link will be in the description below, so thank you to you for the help. I really liked your ideas with the lights, and so yeah, we'll go on from there. Okay, so first we need to create the mount that our lights are going to hang from. My shelves that I have are 4 foot wide and 2 foot deep. So I start by cutting two 2 foot long pieces and a 4 foot long piece. I screw the 2 foot long pieces 4 inches from the edge, creating something that looks like a capital I. Next, I want to screw in the brackets that are going to hold the lights. I have 6 lights, so that's 6 brackets on each side. Make sure to use your tape measure to ensure that all the lights are distributed evenly. Fair warning, as you can see, I have quite a hard time with these screws. They're very tiny and a pain in the butt to screw in. Once you're done, make sure the light fits. Next comes the scary part. The lights that I got have a frosty film plastic covering, so I need to cut that off. Step 1 is check the lights. The reason I need to cut this off is because it radiates the light and doesn't send it directly down onto the plants. I'll cut off the plastic cover so I can get to the plastic tubing. You can use scissors, but my scissors were much too big, so I just used a knife. My knife was sharp enough just to cut all the way down. Cut off the other plastic cap. And that's it for the plastic frosty covering. I'll just take my knife and make sure I've got all the plastic off. What do you think? Does that look good, Cleveland?
Oh yeah, that looks pretty good, Steven. I'm surprised you didn't mess up the lights.
Well, I'm not sure I did, so let's check them. I'll check the lights. And as you can see, they're even brighter. So now, just do that a bunch more times. You got it. Alright, so after a lot of mismeasurements and screwing screws into my fingers, the whole thing's done. As you can see, we have 6 of the LED lights on the eye post. That's what I'm dubbing it. The eye post. We have cut off the film over the LEDs, and we have the daisy chain system hooked up. So now let's just see if they still work. Close your eyes. Yeah, they still work. Still doing good. Alright, so now the only thing left is, as you can see on here, we already have one of the sets. We're going to put this one up here because I'm very tall, so it's easier to get to. The way we do that is we're just going to use zip ties and zip tie them up there because it is like a type of grate. So that's great. Alright, so helper, will you help me? Alright. Got mine. Alright, Mike, let go.
You're gonna have to do the zip ties because I can't reach up there.
Yep.
So let me hold it.
Bring it to the left more. Alright. We're just there. Okay, same as the last one. As you can see, it's a two-man team effort. Just gonna get some general zips up there, switch sides. And this is going around just the wood. We're not putting this around the lights. All right, let go. She's a little sturdy. All right, and we'll. Thank you, helper. So we will get that. Just like that. Alright, so as you can see, our rack system is all set up. We have our lights hung. This rack is much bigger than the last one. It fully fits our trays. I have room enough for 8 trays with the system that I have. If I get another set of 6 lights, I can put another rack on here, totaling 12, which would be really nice. So yeah. As you can see, 8 trays. I have 5 beds that are going to be grown in here, which leaves 3 more for the perimeter around my beds, around the backyard, that I can grow something else. So I'll have to try and figure out what those will be. I have an idea. But yeah, thank you for watching along, and if you have any questions, let me know. Put them in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell, and do all those things. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks. How now, brown cow? The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. Alright, you ready? Okay. Oh, you're already rolling.